Hello and good day. This is the diary of the Pan-African preacher. There's an African proverb that says, when kings lose direction, they become servants. There is no doubt that Africa's growing populations are demanding more energy. At least 18 African nations are considering building nuclear plants to satisfy their needs for 70% more energy by 2030. China and Russia are falling over themselves to construct these nuclear facilities, promising access to low interest loans. The benefits to be gained with this headlong rush towards nuclear energy is the enormous capacity that it offers. There are three immediate dangers to African nations that calls for caution, however. One, the exorbitant financial costs attached to the construction, operation, and then decommission of nuclear plants over the medium and long term. Two, the overdependence on one nation, such as Russia or China, for most of Africa's essential energy services is problematic. Three, the challenge that comes with the disposal of nuclear waste is going to be tremendous. It therefore reminds me of another African proverb that says, only a fool tests the depth of the river with both feet. What Africa needs is a healthy energy mix. This should include energy from solar, wind, hydroelectricity, geothermal, and nuclear sources. We need to be aware that a nuclear plant takes about 10 years to build from concept to energy production. Their construction cost was always more than first projected, and they last between 20 and 40 years. Let us not fool ourselves. Russia and China are also positioning themselves as global giants, and investments and access to African resources play a critical part in this equation. Let me say that again. Russia and China are also positioning themselves as global giants, and investments and access to African resources play a critical part in this equation. However, the most important consideration African nations must pay when it comes to going nuclear is that of discipline. Discipline speaks to political maturity and stability, strict adherence to international conventions, and the health and safety protocols that will protect Africa's burgeoning populations. Africa cannot afford a Chernobyl or Fukushima. The Haya people of Tanzania reminds us that a person who is not disciplined cannot be cautioned.